Welcome back to the Black Ice. Shout out to all the BIC, the Black Ice crew. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. If y'all watching this video, it's Thanksgiving. Hopefully y'all get eat all the food you want, play all the NHL you want, and it's Black Friday, so you can get it cheap now. So what I've been doing, right? I know I haven't done a video in a while, so I've been in the lab with a pen and a pad trying to figure it all out, and I got it, y'all. I figured it out. I broke the code. I'm gonna guarantee you greatness from this point forward. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to best builds video. Most people don't like to do a best builds video because it's a preference, it's choice. Nah, there's a best build. You know what I mean? Whether you feel comfortable using something else, that's up to you. But there is a best build, and it's not what you think if you watch my streams. So you know what? We're gonna jump right into it. Why are we waiting? Hold on though, before we jump, make sure you like and subscribe, man. Get it? All right, welcome back. So we get right into it. We're not gonna waste y'all time. We don't do that here. We rather y'all be out playing and getting used to the game and doing everything like that. So if you see me stream, you're gonna be like, you know what? I knew it. Butterfly, that's the one. That's what he said he liked. That's what he used the most. That's the one. You'd be wrong. You're like, oh, okay. Then that means, you know what? He used stand up like the last week and a half. Then that's what it is. You'd be wrong. The best build in this game is the hybrid build. And you're like, yo, we haven't used hybrid at all on streams. Exactly. The other ones needed that work during competitive games. The other ones I needed to use during those times because I wanted to figure out what they were and what they were not. The hybrid, I already knew what it was. I didn't need to use it in competitive games where guys try 70 different things. I'm going to show you why the hybrid is the best build, but I'm also going to explain to you the way that I think the game is built this year. So the game this year, I think, is built actually pretty decent in terms of what it wants the goalies to do. It doesn't mean it's a good game. It's the idea of the build is good. So the game is built where the goalies this year actually do what they're supposed to do. They represent their strengths. So a butterfly is really good around the net, right? But gets screened easily and shots go in more against the butterfly. A stand-up can see the play better. He saves a lot of outside shots, but random 5-hole go in, close shots bother him, and it's a problem. The hybrid build is a mix of both. It's a little bit good, a little bit bad, but right in the middle, so then it gives the user, yourself, a good middle ground that you can actually do a little bit of both. So that is why the build, the hybrid is the best build. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of why it is and the height and weight. The computer aspect of this game is broken. So the mechanics of how the last year's game, or every game before that, when you put your goalie in a position, he reacted if you weren't moving. But this year, the builds don't actually do that, and there's like a secret attribute this year that helps them do it. I'm going to show you. So the butterfly build I experimented with a long time, but noticed it was only great in close, and a lot of outside stuff was going in. So let's go to hybrid. So the hybrid build is the best, and the best size and weight. I think the best. Now, what I think is the best may not be necessarily what I use. I use hybrid, yes, but I think the best size and weight is 6'4", 180. So I think that the best size and weight is 6'4", 180, or whatever it is. It could be 192, 6'4", 192. I think this is the best height and weight for your goalie. Any goalie across the board, this is the best height and weight for your guy. Now, I personally use 6'5", 180. That's just my preference. You use 6'4", 6'5", doesn't matter, but make sure your height and weight doesn't go up past, it doesn't go past 180, 182. but I'm going to show you, and there's going to be another video right after this that's going to put it all together with attributes explanation. So I'm not going to go through too much into that right now, but I'm going to show you why it's the best, right? So let me first put on a stand-up, just cause stand-up. So stand-up 6'5", 180. Okay. Save it. Now let's go into the practice mode with the computer. All right, so in the practice mode, I'm gonna let him do his thing, whatever it is. In the practice mode, I'm gonna put him to the back of the net, right? You saw him score, you saw the reaction. The reaction was kind of late, all right? So I put him to the back of the net. He shot it right at me, so no reaction necessary, right? So in the back of the net, let's see. Reaction is semi-okay, but not that great. A little bit late. Reaction a little bit late. And you see me not making many saves, except for the one that he threw at me. And that one I was moving in that direction, but I'm trying to set him up. Boom. Reaction really late on stand-up. All right, so let's get out of here. Now we're gonna go change it, and we're gonna go put on the hybrid build. We're not gonna do the butterfly because it's the same as stand-up. We're gonna go into practice mode. So now we're gonna put the hybrid in the back of the net and watch the reaction. I didn't even have to, it took less than, just put him back, and the reaction of the goalie is a lot faster, right? I'm not doing anything. You saw me do the exact same things with the stand-up, yet he's having a harder time scoring because the reaction is a lot quicker for the hybrid than it is for all the other build. The computer, for some reason, starts quicker for the hybrid than it does for any of the other builds. I don't know why. It's just what it is. You put them in the back of the net, and I do these tests just to see reaction. How quickly did he get the glove up or the blocker up just from nothing? How quickly did he do any of it? And I do this countless amounts of times from different spots with all the goalies and look for reaction timing. And reaction time, because I think the computer aspect of this game when it comes to goalies is broken, I had to find the one that started the computer quicker, that allowed the computer to do its thing and make the saves. So this is the main reason why I started experimenting with the hybrid and realizing there's something different here, something better here. And then I had to figure out why or what made it better. And that'll come in the next video of attributes and whatever. So when I break it down to show you. But the best build in this game is the hybrid by far. Don't let nobody tell you anything else. If you're using something else, stop it. All right. So it's the same way for a butterfly and a stand-up. Hybrid is just better. I don't need to explain anything. All right. Next video is going to be the attributes, which will tie it all together. I want to do this in 2 separate videos so that you can try it out, start from scratch, do your thing, and experiment, because then the attributes comes into play, and there is no room for error. There's no room for you to experiment. These are it. All right, so I appreciate you guys joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that. Make sure you join the streams every day. Not every day, but most of the days during the week. Come say hi. It's Black Ice. I appreciate ya.